Hey YouTube, this is BeetleBoy99 here with my Disney VHS collection update, and this is going to feature 10 new Disney videos to my collection, and the collection is still going to grow because I have some Disney tapes coming in the mail that'll probably be here within a month, not even, so a new update is expected, so that'll be around in the near future, but for now, let's just get started on what I got. So next is Dumbo, the 1991 Classics version. Here's the spine, Dumbo in the character profile again. Here's the back. Now, for some reason, if anybody knows if maybe this was from 1989, I don't know, because this still has the regular red FBI warnings, but then it has the 84 Black Diamond opening instead of the Sorcerer Mickey one, which would be normal for 1991. So, I'm not sure. If anybody knows, feel free to comment below. But, yep, that's just me being stupid, since I don't know the difference. But now I have two versions of Dumbo, and I plan to get more. And in fact, I will get more, but that is just hinted for my next update, so be on the lookout for that. Next is the Masterpiece version of Cinderella. Now you can see I have both the Black Diamond and Masterpiece version. Cinderella on the character profile again. Here's the back. Oh, and I never did the print date for Dumbo, I'm sorry about that. I am on a charger right now with my phone, so bear with me on opening and closing the tape. So, here's the tape. I just got done watching the pink elephant scene, which is kind of funny, but with a sticker label. And the print date on this one is October 3rd, 1991, which I believe is the actual day Dumbo came out. I could be wrong, but I don't know. I'll have to do a lookup on that in a little while, but there's that. So back to Cinderella. Sorry about that. Open it up. This still has inserts in it, which I'll go over right here. So just coupons, proof of purchase, all this other advertisement stuff that was just sort of thrown in here. And here's the tape with an ink label, and the print date is July 9th, 1995. And that's the Masterpiece version of Cinderella. Next is Lady and the Tramp, the Masterpiece version. It's the spine, Lady and the Tramp on the character profile. Here's the back. I do plan to get the Black Diamond version soon, that's on my list. This one has its insert too, with a list of all the Disney movies and their VHS releases. Some of them hadn't been released yet, some of them discontinued, so that's pretty cool. Here's a tape with an ink label, and the print date here, it says, is August 22nd, 1998. This is one of the last couple of Disney videos released under the Masterpiece line, but this is THX certified, so that's pretty cool. And that's that. Next is the 1991 reissue of Sword in the Stone under the Black Diamond label. Here's the spine, the back. Open it up. The sticker label, and the print date is September 5th, 1991. And next is the 1994 first edition Masterpiece Collection version of Mary Poppins. Here's the spine with Mary Poppins on the character profile, and the back, and the same as Three Caballeros as an advertisement for the Masterpiece Collection, because it was new at this point. So, yep. Open it up, and it's a tape with an ink label, and the print date on this one is December 2nd, 1995. So I guess it's the 1994 cover with the 1994 master. So that's Mary Poppins. Next is the 1992 Black Diamond reissue of Robin Hood. And this is the one with the cut-off Sorcerer Mickey logo, so that's pretty cool to own. I'm pretty sure that's common, though. I've seen this a few times at the flea market before I bought it. It's a spine with Robin Hood in the character profile. The difference being a different pose, and it has the black spine as opposed to the blue spine. So, here's the back. Pretty plain, basically, with just the description. Not much going on. But open it up with an ink label and the Black Diamond logo in the ink label. And the print date on this one is May 29th, 1991, so that's in just 2 days. Oh, here, let me just put it back in. I apologize again, I'm on a charger, so it's kind of hard for me to handle tapes, hold the phone at the same time. Alright, so now we move down to the second shelf. And next is the Masterpiece version of Oliver and Company. I'm a huge Billy Joel fan, so that's partially why I bought this movie. Here's the spine, and the back, and I'll open up the tape. The clamshell's in pretty bad shape. It's all dented at the edges, making it hard to open and close. But here's the tape with an ink label, and the print date is July 29th, 1996. Alright, and next is Aladdin, the Black Diamond version. I believe the only other VHS release was under the Platinum Edition VHS. Here's the spine with Aladdin on the character profile. Here's the back. I have to say this is probably one of my favorite Disney movies of all time. It's easily in my top 10. This is the ink label tape, and the print date is August 14th, 1993. When I saw this, I did see Return of Jafar, but I'm only worrying about all the original Disney movies and not the various spin-offs and sequels and all that. And next is the Masterpiece version of Pocahontas, but with a different cover for some reason. Mine, as you remember, doesn't have the tape in it, so it's still a win, but I figured it'd be one of those misprints with the black diamond, but unfortunately not. It looks like a regular tape, but it's probably just some guy making a copy, judging by the quality of the video. No print date, unfortunately. And yep, that's Masterpiece Pocahontas with some odd cover. Oh, my games fell. Those aren't all my Xbox games, if you were wondering, but I am diehard for South Park, and this is horribly off topic, but Stick of Truth, and I got the video game poster from Netflix. Why am I saying Netflix? I'm sorry I can't talk, but I got it from GameStop. And, alright, back on topic, the last tape for the update is the Masterpiece version of Hercules. It's the spine with Hercules on the character profile, the back, and it's a tape with an ink label, and the print date is December 17th, 1997. And that concludes my update for my Disney collection, but it will grow, and right now, with all the tapes I'm getting off the internet, so I've only gotten 2 so far, but I plan to get more within the next week, order them that is. I can say now that Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh and the Rescuers will be moved down to the bottom of the shelf to have room made for this shelf, because 2 movies I got now are going to be on this shelf, and they're older. They're within the first 10, the ones that I got so far. So, yep, I'll let you guess. And I guess until next update, I'll see you.